think it's not fully horizontal. It's going to be like the more you spray, the more vertical it's going to be. But if you just sit there and tap it, it's going to be pretty much just more like the horizontal. Yeah, so it's kind of like the best of both worlds, I guess.
And on that note, boys, we got horizontal recoil back. Yes, that does actually confirm that we are going to have horizontal recoil again in H1Z1. But if you spray enough, then you get vertical recoil. And I actually respect this a lot, because if you did not play Preseason 3, they did have a lot of issues back then. All it was basically was mouse 1 until you killed someone because of the bounce inside to side recoil. Eventually it would just reset itself and you would get a headshot. You would get a 2-tap just by spraying and clicking as fast as possible, and that was very annoying. It actually, in which, like I've talked about before, there was a skill gap to it. If you did actually know the reset time and could hit that perfect recoil reset time with your rhythm and timing, you could just beam everybody. But for the most part, there wasn't much of a skill gap to it. It did actually have its issues with the spraying, obviously, you know, especially when people were driving in cars. It's really hard to hit people out of cars with vertical recoil now. It's still very much possible, but with horizontal recoil, you could just aim at the back windshield, start clicking as fast as possible, and you would basically kill them instantly every single time. So car fights were really just basically, if you jumped into a car, you were going to get killed if you didn't play it correctly, and that was pretty annoying with the horizontal recoil too. So I'm actually excited. You know, it's going to be just tapping is the horizontal recoil, but I'm actually curious to see how quickly we can, quote, tap to actually, you know, hit that perfect without having the vertical recoil kick in and, you know, missing, obviously, because I don't want it to be too slow, but you also don't want it to be too fast. You know, if it was just the same recoil reset time that we have with the vertical right now, that would actually be really nice. It would be a quick, you know, reset time, but not too quick to where you can spray as fast as possible. They might want to slow it down a tad bit from what vertical is right now, because vertical does reset pretty fast still, and you could actually still have spraying issues. But for the most part, the recoil reset time on the vertical is pretty good right now, so if they kept it around that would be really nice. And if you haven't hopped onto the test yet, they actually did just change the shotgun models and the sniper models. Now, the shotgun model, I've not heard any positive feedback from anybody. I don't actually like it myself personally, and I don't think the skins look that good on it, so I don't know if they'll actually keep that shotgun model or not. They might, but if they get enough, like I said the other day, enough, you know, negative feedback, then obviously they might change it based on our feedback. But me personally, I don't think the skins look that good on it. That's just my opinion, though. I've heard that from a lot of people. But if you haven't hopped on it, checked it out, be sure to go check that out, because they do have those on there. And, you know, they also had the head glitching the cop car fix on the test and all that. But that's basically it for this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I will be live streaming tomorrow morning, so 10 a.m. Or about 10 to 11 a.m. I'll have to make a video when I get out of bed before I actually stream. But around 10, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is what time I'm usually live in the morning. But other than that, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new, as always. I'm really quickly approaching 7,000 subscribers, which is actually insane to me. The amount that my sub count has been going up as fast as it has been actually blows my mind. And I can't thank you guys enough for that. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.